Online with a banger.
What's up, y'all? This is C. Alexandra, and you are tuned in to See the Media. And today I have a super dope artist with me today. Jacoby, how are you doing today? Jacoby X. My apologies. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm good. I can't complain. It's definitely been one of those Sundays, but we are going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways, tell the people how you got started in the industry because you have a great story, and I can't wait to share with them like everything you're also doing in the community. But yeah, when did you know that you wanted to be an artist?
It really started early when I was in the church. I really didn't. My dad, he had me singing in church and doing like a lot of rapping in church, but I really wasn't into it then because it was just forced upon me. And then
Mm,
after when around 2013, when football wasn't really working out, I was trying to go professionally, play professionally, and I guess that just wasn't the route God wanted me to go on. So I just started tapping into music and doing that because I used to be around my friends a lot. We used to smoke, get high, and I used to freestyle, and they liked when I freestyled, and I like singing too. So Michael Jackson, he one of my favorite artists, and I always just used to imitate him and other artists that I liked growing up, and it just started to click. So me and one of my teammates from college, we clicked up on making some music because he had a studio in his room, but we weren't too familiar how to mix and master a lot of things. We were just trying to make it sound just good enough for us so we can tolerate it. But he
okay.
ended up getting real good at that stuff, and I ended up getting better at rapping and writing music, and we just kept at it, and we've been doing that since 2013, and we just been taking off with it for real. So it's just been a great experience and a great journey. It's a long one, but we still on it. We just taking a step
Just
back from it
pushing.
with
And
the
you said
book and
since
stuff.
2013?
Yeah, since 2013.
Okay, so you've been doing this a minute. That's lit. That's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yes. About 8 years. That's awesome. So yeah, so you train professionally then as far as like singing.
I never had any like professional training singing.
So you
I
just
just really
gifted.
taught. I just really taught myself how to sing. I just
Wow.
listen to songs I like and that fit my range, and I just
Mhm.
work on like the harmonizations or like hitting the notes that I need to hit, and then I just got more confident in my in my voice. So now I can hit
Yeah.
higher notes, and my range is getting better and better. So I slowed down from smoking weed a little bit. So
Okay.
I'm good. I'm getting
Yeah. Your
way
vocal
better with the
cords.
range. Yeah, yeah.
Right,
I
right.
had to give it a rest.
I feel that. Well, you're gonna have to sing first before we go. So just pre-warning. But anyway, so you're also an educator, you know what I'm saying? So tell us more about that. Is that more like what you do on the side or
Oh, that's what I do like right now, like on a daily basis. As of
okay.
right now, I'm an educator. I teach kids and I'm also a residential instructor for kids with autism and other social and mental disabilities. I work at the Learning Tree Incorporated. So during the day, I take them to school and we do their work and stuff like that. It's like a normal school. They just not really in the school system, but
Yeah.
and then after school, we are at home. We either go on outings or we just chill at the crib, and we either just sit and watch TV. Or some of the students I have, they're a little more applicable to do more things. They able to do a little more things, so we can go shoot hoops and run around and do it, get physically active and stuff like that. So that's what I do like every day.
Like
But I'm also an entrepreneur as well. So
okay, so tell us that's first off, that's a blessing. You know, it's really dope that you're giving a part of yourself to the community and just, just being there for those kids because they needed a lot more than But tell us more about you as an entrepreneur. Like what are you doing what are you doing as an entrepreneur?
yeah, I have my own inflatable business. It's called Artists for Autism Inflatables,
Hmm.
and I got the name and the idea from working at my job because I'm an artist and I work with kids with autism. So we use
Right.
some of our proceeds to help fund programs in schools that have kids with autism and
Hmm.
help building resources for them, like for educational and social skills. But we rent out bounce houses, and we about to expand to tents, tables, and chairs. So it's getting colder now. So a lot of
Yeah.
people don't are not going to need bounce houses just right now. We
Mhm.
started in July, but we had about 4 or 5 bookings so far. So we just looking to keep building more so we can be able to like provide scholarships for those kids in the autistic spectrum, so we can be able to do our part for the community. And we also looking towards working with helping like fund and just be of service to single parents that got kids with autism. Just to be more help to them. So
I love that. So I know it's specifically called Artists for Autism Incorporated. Are you helping them develop like also their music abilities as
we're
well? Or
yeah, well, that's the plan. That's the program that I'm working
okay,
on building right now with the help of the book.
okay,
That's the program that I had started, but we haven't really got started into it yet because COVID is still kind of going on, because we want to get into
right,
the schools and help build a curriculum for those kids, because a lot of the schools, they have a lot of stuff for like the normal kids to do. So we want to be a
mhm,
catalyst for them. We want to, because as I observed and worked with these kids for almost 4 years, I know that they like being creative. I know that they like music. I know that they like just expressing themselves creatively. So we want to be that
right,
support and that help to them, educating and entertaining them. So we want to bring, whether it's like photography or whether it's painting, whether it's music. And then some of the kids at my school, the school that I teach at, they're a little more able to do a little more stuff too. So we can like bring in like an engineer with music and teach them how to record a song or something like that. So that's just some of the plans that we have, that we're about to start building, right, with the program and stuff.
that's dope. Because I know, like, I don't know how old you are, but like when I was in school, like as a kid, I know they had a lot of after school programs and like field trips, but I know they cut a lot of that from my understanding. I
Yeah,
guess I don't know why, but yeah, so that's really dope that you're providing that, and you will be blessed abundantly for it.
yeah.
So that's super
But
dope.
I'm
Can't
I'm
wait.
30. I'm 30.
I'm 26, so look, I ain't that far away, but I feel that. But it's cool. But really quick, so let's talk about your music. I know that's what you want to talk about, of course. But so you've opened up for a lot of people like Lil Baby, Two Chains, Migos. What was that experience like? You've been doing this for a while, so I know that was like amazing.
Yeah, it was cool. It was definitely cool. Like when
Mhm.
I opened up for the Migos, it was like when they were like really getting the pop off, and
Okay.
that was like in a smaller club in like Anderson, Alabama, and I opened up for Two Chains and Lil Baby, like for my college's homecoming.
Hmm.
And I had performed like twice, did the homecoming show for to open up for the celebrities twice, and that
Okay.
was that was a good experience, because my school supported me. They put me on the ticket, and allowed me to do that. And I really had to fight for the campaign for real, because like I couldn't get in touch with
Mhm.
anybody about doing it, so I just started my own hashtag on like the social media, like let Kobe open up for such and such. And they were
Hey.
about yeah, so they took it and ran with that, and they hit me up and allowed me to get on with that. I was finna do the same thing I did the same thing for Future,
Hmm.
but and that's when like one of the biggest concerts we had at Tuskegee, about 2016. Future just came out with March Madness, and like I had the whole, like damn near the whole school behind me, and
Hey, that's lit.
especially the people that fucking with me. So, but like they already
Mhm.
had like the people that they wanted to open up, and then once I started doing it, he had other artists trying to do it, and too
Mm.
many people asking, so they just told them, since they couldn't do it, they didn't want me to do it. But I still got like backstage and was able to mingle and network and do what I needed to do. So it was
Okay.
fun. It definitely was fun.
Okay. So Tuskegee. So what was that experience like going to a HBCU like that?
Oh, that shit was dope. That
I'm
shit was
so
dope.
jealous of everybody that went to a HBCU because I wanted to go to one, but it's okay. So jealous of y'all.
What school you went to?
Georgia Southern.
Oh,
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's
ski
cool.
was dope. Like but when I graduated high school, I played football, so I was on
Right, right, right.
scholarship. When I graduated high school, I signed with a school named Furman University. They were D1. D1. I
Mhm.
had a 4 year scholarship with them, but I ended up transferring for like family reasons. And I got to Tuskegee. The head coach, Coach Slater, he had held a scholarship for me.
Mhm.
Something he really don't normally do. So that's why I
Yeah.
really fuck with him to this day, forever, because he held a scholarship for me. Because there's some people that didn't have opportunity to get a full ride or a partial. So But I got to Tuskegee, and it was definitely a major experience. A lot of beautiful black women, a lot of culture, and it helped. Yeah, yeah, it helped broaden my horizons, and it helped me like gain more love for my people and my culture. And I
Mhm.
learned a lot of things. I gained a lot of knowledge from some great professors that I love to this day,
Aw,
that I
that's
still
beautiful.
talk to on a daily basis. And they looked out for me, and they just opened up my mind about a lot of things and just taught me a lot of things. And I'm grateful for it as well.
Mhm. I love that. Wow. Okay. So really quick, what are you pushing right now? Like what does everyone need to be listening to right now?
I got a new track dropped last year. It's called Bad Gear, and
Okay.
I could be put more into it, but like I had got into a whole little stint of just I was in a little depressed moment where I just was
Look,
not feeling like,
COVID.
yeah, COVID. I was unemployed and music wasn't really jumping off, and but I was selling merchandise for my music, and I ran up a lot of money, and then personal issues got in the way, and then just stuff started happening, and that's when I just decided I needed to go another route. But yeah, my music right now, I got a single called Bad Gear, which is great. It's got like over 60,000 streams on there. We pushing for more streams on there, but that's what I got going on right now with musically wise. I'm still
Okay.
writing and stuff like that, still writing and working on music, but like my main focus right now is this book. I've been putting so much into this book and
Mhm.
getting
So
this stuff together that and it still opened up musical opportunities for me because I had my publicist, he had wrote a book too,
okay.
and he paid me to write a song for his book.
Mm.
And so we just started on this school tour that we going to different schools, and he going to speak to the kids about his book called Defy Gravity, and I rap the song. I get to clear the kids hype
Okay.
before the speech, and we had did one speaking engagement at the cab well, it's called DATE. It's called DeKalb Advancement Technology and Environment School. It's like a middle school,
Okay.
high
Okay.
school, and we went there, and the kids was going crazy, like I was like little baby or something, like. But I was like,
Look,
yeah, yeah, we
that's
had it
lit.
lit. We had it lit because they like in my shows, especially when I do shows with kids. I
Yeah.
give away merchandise, and I give away money too. So I gave away like $250. So
Wow. That's good.
I had to have the kids lit. They didn't know my music, so I just told them like, whoever the livest kid. I had to perform the song like 4 times because
Uh-huh.
I had like 2-3 different grades to perform for. So he had to speak, and I had to perform. So I'm just
Mhm.
letting them know like, whoever the livest kid, we gonna give you
Gonna
$100. The
walk
next livest
away.
kid, we gonna. So then we had gear for the ones that was the third and fourth place, but we was doing it. We were doing our thing, and that was a great experience. I love that one.
Honestly, that's where it starts. The kids, like
Yeah.
they're the future for real. For real. I know it's like a cliche thing, but it's the truth. So the more we pour into community, the more we pour into them, the better our future will be. And
I like performing in schools than clubs anyway. I don't really
look,
like.
because you get a real kids don't lie. Look, kids
Yeah,
gonna tell you the truth. If
they
the
gonna
music
fuck if
not
they
good, they
fucking
gonna
with
be
it.
like, mm.
See, you got to go. You go into these clubs. You got everybody trying to act cool, and everybody want to
Yeah,
just sit and be on their phones. But the kid, you tell the kids to get interactive, they gonna interact with you.
they
Especially if you talking
engage.
about giving away some stuff. And if they don't like your song, they not finna damn do shit. But
They
if they
go, they
get to
gonna just look
dance.
at you like, okay,
Okay, yeah, but we had them
okay.
dancing, and the kids were. I had followed some of the kids on Instagram, and they would hit me up like, "Hey, my dad wants to hear the song. I told him about you, and
Aw.
where can we find the song?" But it ain't out yet. It ain't out yet. But we gonna put it out
Mhm.
though. That's my part as an artist slacking up. But I just been so
Yeah.
tied up with a lot of things. But we buckling down and getting stuff organized and planned out right now though.
I think yeah, and that's really dope. I can't wait to see. I'm definitely gonna follow you and really keep up with that because anyway I can be a part, let me know.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Definitely lost my train of thought. So we're gonna the editor will cut this part out. But anyways, yeah, I'm really excited for you. And I know big things will come, but that's what I was gonna say. Just being an artist, I think sometimes y'all are human beings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I think people expect so much from you, like, oh, where the music at? Oh, like what you mean you not feeling okay right now? Like I'm a human, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go through
Hmm.
stuff. So um, I encourage you, and I'm sure you've done this, but when you not feeling your best, write it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you
Mm.
are, already do that, but what are some ways that you deal with, your mental health? Like, what are some ways that you know, I guess you keep pushing through?
Well, it used to be like I would just smoke it out, but like I've been
Okay,
taking a
that's
different
good.
route. I've been taking a different route with this whole situation. You know, I didn't got back into the gym. Working on develop. I've been developing a routine. Waking up like at 4:45 every morning. I pray, get in the shower. By the time I get out the shower, I leave the crib about 5:30. Get to the gym, work out about 2 hours, and then I go hit the sauna and I just
Yeah.
chill and relax in there for about 20 minutes. And then I get my day started on what I need to get started on. Either I come do overtime at the school with the kids,
Hmm.
or I just go handle some homework or handle some work what I need to be working on. So that's this that clears my mind doing those things. Me having a routine, and I,
Yep.
it's like you said, we human. So sometimes I get off track, sometimes and I got to get myself back on track. But
Yeah.
staying in the gym and working on my health, that's really been my main thing to keep my mind clear, because that's really what's going to help our mental anyway. Working on eating the
Discipline.
right things, making sure I drink my gallon of water every day, and just staying physically fit. Because like I can't work out on the weekends because I'm at work. So I
Yeah.
make sure I get in there from Monday through Friday,
Hmm.
5 a.m. and then I be gone about 7:40, well 8:45, something like that. So
Yeah.
that's my main. That's how I've been staying focused on that. Just listening to like more vibrant music instead of just listening to rap all the time. Because I don't really listen. I'm a rapper. Well, I'm an artist, but I don't
Hmm.
really listen to fucking rap all the time like that. Like I love rap, but I don't listen to it like that all the time. I gotta hear Nita
Yeah.
Baker. I gotta hear some gospel. I gotta hear
Some
like
soul. You need
some
some.
soul music. Yeah,
I feel
something
it.
that
I'm
make me
with
feel
you.
warm inside. Just calm me down. Cause like these
Yeah.
niggas these days, these niggas is rapping. They need a hug or something. they need a
Yeah. They
the
do.
way these niggas is rapping, these niggas need a hug. They so murder, mind track,
They
and
are far
pill
gone
pop.
somewhere.
Like nigga,
Yep.
I'm not popping pills and I ain't murdering nobody. I don't want to murder
Mm-mm.
nobody. But that's the agenda that they really be pushing with this music. Cause like if you ain't talking about murdering a nigga or taking some drugs or some shit like that and just depressed, then you're not gonna make it. So I gotta make some feel. See, I make some music that that's like considered some pain music where you just tell about your struggles and shit like that. But I don't keep my focal points on that. I've been working on some pop music. I've been working on some soul music like some Anderson Peck, Bruno Mars type shit. So I'm going outside the box. I'm not just no rapper. Like I don't like rapping all the
Good.
time. I really don't like rapping all the time.
And that's the best way to do, or best way to be is just kind of, don't be like the masses. Because look, this is not gonna last forever. Trap music is, I'm not gonna say it's gonna go away, but I don't think it'll forever be mainstream. So
Yeah,
yeah, just keep doing you, and give back to the kids, and you will be blessed abundantly. So
yeah. We gotta
um,
have a balance in this music shit. You gotta have the good and the bad and stuff like that. But yeah, I can't get with it all the time. I just can't be beating my head in with some trap music all the time. I gotta slow that shit down,
yeah,
mellow it
and
out.
get
Yeah,
focused
get
and
focused.
disciplined. So
Hmm.
really quick, any before we go, any advice you have for any other young men or even women that's watching this, that's maybe also kind of going through some moments where they may not feel as encouraged to uh go, full force with their craft. Give them some words of encouragement, if you don't mind.
Uh, man, you just gotta stay focused and look at yourself in the mirror and take accountability of the decisions you make on a daily basis. Because that's really what it is. That's definitely what it is. You can't loathe in your depression. I understand, and people get down and they don't want to do stuff, and everybody want to consider it's the devil doing this, or it's I got haters doing this. It's just it really sometimes majority of the time it's not. It's you.
Hmm.
You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and you gotta decide if you're gonna pick yourself up or you're gonna just stay in there. And that's the thing that I got going with my new book that is coming out in January. We teaching the kids how to progress their mental stability by affirming their greatness, walking into the purpose God gave for them. So we want you to encourage yourself every day, encourage your brother, encourage your sister. Because when you start encouraging yourself and encouraging people around you that you love, and even people that you don't know, it's gonna build you up. It's gonna continue to build
Right.
you up, build more confidence in you. It's gonna make you feel better. It's gonna open your mind up, and you're gonna be more creative, and you're gonna start flowing into your blessings. Because if you ain't doing that, you speaking negatively and thinking negatively, you're gonna delay your blessings, you're gonna delay your purpose God got for you, and you're gonna miss your opportunity. So if you don't
Yeah.
want to miss your opportunity, start encouraging yourself, organizing your day, being routine. See, I'm telling everybody this because I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it myself. So I'm still doing it. But it's projected in my mind and know what I need to do, to just keep being successful and in order for me to get my blessings and that God got for me. So that's the advice I got for y'all.
I love that. That was perfect. And I'm right with you. I think this year I really was big on just having a routine, and it's definitely made me more productive. And I feel a lot better mentally. So I'm with you 100%. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Really excited to drop this, and yeah, many blessings to you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
No problem. You have a great day. I won't hold up any more of your time.
Are you good? Appreciate
All
you. I
right.
thank you for having me. Shout out
No
Lala too.
problem. Oh, yes. Shout out to Lala. She's super dope. All right. Bye.